Hi, Kathy Rimmer here. Today, I wanted to share with you some tips about managing chronic illness at work and at home, and some personal insights on how I did that. In 2012, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a life-altering experience that taught me valuable lessons on resilience and self-care. Before the diagnosis, there were some red flags. Back then, I was juggling a demanding career and a busy home life, ignoring signs that my health was deteriorating. Remembering self-reliance is important, but not at the cost of your health. And manager tip, if you are managing someone who is going through some undiagnosed symptoms, it is crucial to recognize when your team members are struggling. Have those open conversations early and offer support early. During the challenge, facing the reality when my symptoms worsened to the point that I could no longer ignore them, I realized I couldn't keep pushing through without addressing my health. So taking a break and focusing on self-care was vital. Self-care is not selfish. And here is another manager's tip. Encourage your staff to take necessary breaks. Don't work through lunch. Don't eat at your desk. Prioritize their well-being. Take their holidays. If they're sick, take their sick leave and actually have the day off. Don't work sick, particularly in this post-COVID times that we can be sick and work from home. If you're sick, take time off. It isn't a sign of weakness, but it's a step towards sustainable productivity. After the diagnosis, there was a 5-step strategy that I employed, which you can remember by STAND, stand. So the first one is stop. Listen to your body and don't hesitate to seek help. It is essential for your long well-being. The manager tip, listen to your team and acknowledge their efforts, provide support when they need it. The second part is the T, take time. Don't cancel your vacations or neglect personal time. Small breaks can prevent burnout and promote overall health. A manager tip for this one, ensure your team takes that time off. Even the best employees need to recharge. Third point is acceptance. Accept your limitations and ask for support. This openness can lead to stronger relationships and better health. The manager tip here, promote a culture where seeking help is encouraged. If someone is stuck, ask them how you can help them get unstuck. Utilize resources like the employee assessment program or mental health support. Nowadays, mental health first aid is a big thing, and there are a lot of mental health first aid officers around. So that could be your first point of call. The next step when we look at after the acceptance is actually the N stands for next step. Focus on the small thing rather than the whole journey. What is the one thing you need to do to make that next step? The manager tip for this, support your staff in taking small manageable steps towards their goals. Flexibility can help them achieve sustainability and wellness. And the final one, number 5, is D, stands for discernment and determination. Prioritize what really matters. Delegate tasks that don't align with your strengths or your job if you're taking on extra to help more people. Manager tip here, identify and leverage your team's strengths. This promotes efficiency and well-being. In summary, the overall lessons here are enjoy the journey. Life is about the journey. It's not just the destination. Embrace each moment and prioritize your self-care. The body-mind connection. Our bodies store emotions and stress and limiting beliefs, which can manifest physically. Understanding this connection is key to healing. Reframe your mindset. Shift from the harder I work, the luckier I get, to I achieve success and happiness with ease and grace. And finally, remember, progress is better than perfection. Let's strive and thrive together by embracing support, self-care, and harmonious effort. And I'm a huge believer that with teamwork, things can be done. Together, everyone can achieve more. Thank you for listening. I hope these insights help you or someone manage their journey with chronic illness. Stay well, and remember, you're not alone. And if you would like to learn more about my processes and what I do, there is a workshop coming up in Port Stephens. It's a quarterly leadership workshop, which helps you to align, transform, and master. It is 2.5 hours out at Pacific Dunes at Port Stephens, and these are going to be amazing experiences with a long lunch included.